I think if you have the option between a college without fees, with good classes, and a college with fees, with great classes, I think it should be worth your education to pay for it. Yes.
Interesting. You've studied in Germany. You've studied in London in between times. You've studied in New York, as we've learned. Very different systems. Who's getting it right?
Well, as I said, I think the most important thing is the quality of the classes. I thought New York got it right. Because basically, of course, if you're really good at what you do, you have good grades, and you don't have the financial situation to go there, they're still going to help you out with scholarships and stuff. So it's not that they're trying to be so elite that they don't accept talent. In the contrary, but I think it's a good system because in the end you will have to work for having the best possibilities. So I don't say that's a bad thing. In the contrary, it's not about the finances. It's more about if you want to be in a good school, you will have to prove that you want to be here.
You've been away from Germany for quite a long time, living in. I know you travel an awful lot, but you're based in New York. When you look back on Germany, which you're saying you're a German, yeah? What sort of values do you attach to Germany? What's Germany getting right that you see from that perspective?
Well, well, basically, I would say that the straightforwardness. I think it's very, very important that not being harsh, because sometimes I feel Germans can be quite too direct and don't have the politeness anymore at some point.
They can be very frank, can't they?
Very,
really?
very frank. So it's a mixture between the too polite in America, because it's a lot of bullshit. So basically, I'm trying to balance those two things out.
I see. Let's go back to you. Most personally, there's one anecdote I would like you to tell for us, because earlier this year you had a bit of a mishap.
Yes, I was playing at I was playing in London at where did I play? I don't remember the hall, but it was with the LPO, London Philharmonic Orchestra. We did the New Year's concert there, a Mendelssohn Violin Concerto, and I was done with the performance, and I basically just slipped walking down the stairs from the stage, and just fell on my instrument, because I had the bow in one hand, the violin on the other.
Not on any old instrument.
Unfortunately,
it was an old instrument.
It was a very, very old instrument from 1772, and unfortunately it got quite damaged, and I had to kind of get it to be restored.
How much was it worth, the instrument?
It was about $1 million.
And how much did the repair work cost?
Well, the repair was considerably cheap. I think 40,000.
What are you playing with now, then, David?
Well, actually, I just got it back about 2 weeks ago.
So then it's fine? It sounds fine?
Funnily enough, it sounds very, very good. I did give it to the best person to do the work, and they've done a great job. And to be quite honest, I think it sounds better now than it sounded before.
Who would you most like to do a duet with, if you had the choice? Casting around, there's lots of people out there.
Singer from Guns N' Roses.
Really?
Yeah, great voice. Great voice, and also Jack White.
Oh, I love Jack White.
Fantastic guitar, really, really fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen him on stage a couple of times, and he's like a force of nature.
No, he is.
He really
I've seen him during the MTV Awards in New York, when he had this amazing solo, and he's really very, very talented.
Last question about you, your person. What do you want to be doing in 10, 15 years' time? Where do you see yourself?
I hope right now I have a lot of fun just developing new things and enjoying performing the classical stuff, as well as doing the crossover material. Well, I really hope I'll have the same attitude towards life in 12 years, because I'm extremely happy right now, and although it's a lot of work, every morning I wake up and I'm like, yay. Good life.
Right, our quick fire quiz to round off, As fast as you can play the Flight of the Bumblebee. Berlin or New York?
New York.
Boss or Armani? For the former fashion model. Acoustic or electric?
Acoustic.
Parties or rehearsals, David?
Rehearsal and then go to party.
Hendrix or Led Zepp?
Hendrix.
Nature or nurture?
Nature.
Okay, you voted. Last question, Obama or McCain? Who did you vote for?
Democrat. Obama.
The relaxed, the happy David Garrett has been a fascinating, entertaining guest. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and if you have, come back next week.